Caitlin Clark's teammate makes feelings clear on Fever Stardom amid off-season uncertainty. The WNBA has entered a new era of popularity. It is shattering records and redefining what professional women's sports can be. At the heart of this rise stands the Indiana Fever, one of the most popular WNBA teams at the moment. With the arrival of Caitlin Clark and a roster full of vibrant players, the Fever became the heartbeat of the league in 2024. The 2024 regular season became the most watched in WNBA history on ESPN platforms. One of Clark's teammates shares her honest thoughts on the team and how it has played a key role in filling up seats at WNBA games. The Fever's home attendance of 340,715 fans by a single team surpassed the previous mark of 250,565 set by the New York Liberty in 2001. Naturally, the team gets attention from fans all over, making them popular. And this is what Caitlin Clark's teammate, Sydney Colson, addressed during a sit-down with Rose Gold-Onwude on her show Good Follow. The Indiana Fever guard reflected on how dramatically the women's basketball landscape has evolved in recent years. Colson addressed the fact that how back in the day, women were not getting as many opportunities as they do now. Typically, people weren't getting this many opportunities. There were rarely players, especially if you're not a superstar, having a podcast or doing anything, Colson said. The landscape has changed since NIL, since more eyes on the sport, since partnerships and sponsorships that people have. People are just trying to take advantage and maximize the opportunities they have. The NIL, short for name, image, and likeness, has seen a crucial transformation, especially in the WNBA. It allowed athletes, even from the college level, to profit from endorsements. Then there is a rise in merchandise branding and digital engagement. Few have embodied the growth of the WNBA better than Caitlin Clark, who went on to become the face of the WNBA while signing major nil deals at Iowa. She alone was responsible for an estimated 26.5% of all league economic activity in 2024. That growth has been especially evident in Indiana, with sellout crowds at Gainbridge Fieldhouse and packed arenas wherever they travel. According to Forbes, the Fever generated an estimated $55.04 million in social media value. That is nearly 7 times higher than the second highest grossing team Dallas Wings at $8.61 million. Their playoff run to the 2025 WNBA semifinals only fueled the momentum, even with Clark sidelined. For Colson, who had joined the franchise earlier this year, this is a pivotal moment. Sydney Colson on her recovery and what comes next. Sydney Colson is currently recovering from an ACL injury since August. She is approaching the process with the same grace and perspective that she always carries. Like it's going well. Tomorrow will be 11 weeks. And it's I forgot how much of a mental journey it is, as well as physical, she shared. But I always try to look at stuff from a glass half full perspective. Find the silver lining in things. Like trust that whatever God's purpose is for me, I don't have to understand it in the moment because every time things have happened in my life I've been like, but then it makes sense down the line. This almost meditative reflection comes from Colson at a time when there is some uncertainty about her future. She is set to become an unrestricted free agent in the 2026 WNBA season, which will also mark the league's 30th anniversary. This time there is no CBA signed yet, but it is expected that the women players will see a rise in their pay. From the previous 9.3% revenue that they used to get to a big increase, as per League Commissioner Adam Silver. So when Colson recovers, she will see an even more improved WNBA in place. On her recovery she continued, "Since I've been there in the off-season, I'm just, strengthening it. Doing a lot of bending which was super painful in the beginning, but I'm in a good place now. People are like, I forgot you were hurt, you're walking around normally. But yeah, I'm just trusting the timing of it all." Colson already has her sights set on returning to it. It is a fast-rising, player-led professional basketball league that runs during the WNBA off-season. It gives players ownership of their experience, including rotating team captains. Not only that, it also includes player-led drafts and a points-based system to determine standings. For now, Coulson awaits excitedly for the season in February. Hopefully people will come out and show love. February 4th is, the first game, she wishes.